Hello everyone and welcome back to another watch repair video. My name is Hector and today we are on the second part of the most excellent Waltham pocket watch restoration. And as you can see, I started this process by cleaning the jewels with a piece of plywood. Very important process, we don't want to neglect this because if we put all the parts and components right in the watch cleaning machine, we might end up with a lot of traces, grease and oil traces at the end. So first, use a piece of plywood to get the heavy thin out. I prefer plywood, and I don't want to neglect this process. So poking in every jewel, trying to get the thick and the solid thing out is crucial. Okay, so you can see there. So I'm gonna do this on the main plate. I'm gonna do this on the bridges, also on the pallet cock or pallet bridge. And I want to show you guys really quick how it should look like at the end of the cleaning cycle. So I'm gonna go a few steps ahead to show you. So at the end, after I pegged and cleaned the jewels and I did my degreasing and my rinse and cycles, this is the way it should look. You see the mirror finish? That's the way my jewels should look at the end. You see that they glow like a mirror. Alrighty, now we're gonna proceed with the balance jewels. Also, I like cleaning them manually, and I'm also gonna get a piece of wood, plywood, and I'm going to rub them against watchmaker paper, making sure there is no trace of old oil or grease at all, whatsoever. So I want my mirror finish on both of them. And this is directly tied to the balance amplitude. So if we don't do this, we're gonna end up with a lot of old grease and oil in there, and that's going to increase friction, decrease in amplitude. So look at that finish. That's the way we want to do it. All right, next, before doing any liquid cleaning, we want to clean the barrel. It holds a lot of old grease and dirt, the lid, and the mainspring. When we're doing this, we want to make sure that we handle mainspring with extreme care because we don't want to take it out of flat. Having a flat mainspring is extremely important, and I don't want to, bend it or anything. So, very careful when handling mainsprings. There we go. I'm using simply just a piece of paper towel. This is just the first step. Okay, and also on the main plate, I like, pegging and trying to get the thick and heavy stuff out before doing any other kind of cleaning. Also, inspecting each part is important. Look at this center wheel. It has like a green thing that is not rust, so it's not, I don't know, it's not rusting. It's like a green grease that has solidified in there. And I'm just taking it with a piece of plywood. So using plywood, cleaning manually some parts is very important, and just dumping all parts in a watch cleaning machine won't get the heavy stuff like things that have already solidified. Well, unless you have a watch cleaning machine that has ultrasound system built in, that's a different story. But otherwise, like most conventional watch cleaners, watch clean machines, that they just spin around in a liquid. Sometimes they don't get like the stuff that is already solidified on the part. So it's very important. I want to show you guys here how this part is so thick in there, gummed oil. This oil has gummed up in there, and it's hard, it's tough. You see, it's solid. So it's important that we take the time to clean it before actually running through the different degreasing and rinsing cycles. And once we've done this first step, now we can run it and put it inside our baskets. We can run it through the wash cleaning machine. So I'm accommodating parts inside the baskets. I'm going to be doing different sessions here cleaning the movement because I couldn't fit all parts in all my baskets. So I only have three, and I put like a mesh in the middle, having, splitting them in half. So I have 3 times 2, 6 spaces. So I couldn't fit everything on the first, cycle. So we're gonna do a few of them. I'll put it in here. There we go. The lid. And we're ready for the machine. So I'm gonna do different cycles. I normally use lighter fluid as my degreaser, and then I do few IPA rinsings, like isopropyl alcohol rinsing cycles, at least 2 of them. Alrighty, now I'm gonna show you, just in case you don't have a wash cleaning machine, you can also do this process manually. So you get a painter's brush, like a thin one, and if you have small jars, like jelly jars, you can use, and you can simply pour some of the degreaser in there, and with a pair of tweezers and a brush, you can, as you can see, manually you can clean your parts. It's going to take a while because you have to do one by one, but at the end it's going to do basically the same thing. If you do this, make sure that you also do your rinsing cycles. Like what I mean is, you do a degreasing using a degreaser, of course. In my case, I use a lighter fluid. I've been using it for a year, and I like it. It's good. And then use a rinsing liquid like IPA. For me, IPA 99% is doing the job pretty good. There are 2 things that I clean separate from the rest of the movements, is the pallet fork and the balance complete. So I use hexane for this. I find it does a job very well, like one tip or any other kind of hairspring degreasers. So I start with the pallet 4, put it on hexane, just agitate it a little bit. I'm speeding the process, but I leave it there for a while. And then I use a brush to gently clean the jewels and the pallet fork itself. There we go. Then I repeat the process with the balance complete. Put in some more hexane. Hexane evaporates quickly. So I just leave it there for a while and just take it out, let it dry, and that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, share, and like. See you on the next one.